This is probably going to be a real short, brief expose. Hunter Biden doesn't want the stripper's child to take his surname, right? Biden. I don't even know why he had to even request that. Says that he requested from a judge not to let this bitch take his surname and place it on the kid that they have together, right? Now I can understand his reasoning. I come from prominent political royalty. For all the black people out there, before you even get started, I'm not saying this nigga's royalty. I mean, they're known motherfuckers for the last 50, 60 years. So shut the hell up. Yeah, I mean, that was his reasoning. I don't want this dirty bitch to give this dirty kid my last name. Now, considering that Hunter Biden is a fucking crackhead, which has been confirmed, that's not even alleged. I don't know what the fuck he's protecting, right? He's a dumb piece of shit. Not just because he smokes crack, but because he embarrasses his fucking family. If I was Joe Biden, I would have had this nigga snuffed out, but that's just me. So for all the white people that's out there that got jokes saying that niggas don't stick around to raise their kid, and so black people don't typically get their father's last name, explain this shit, white folks. You got a white motherfucker that comes from political clout and doesn't want his stripper baby mama to give the kid the last name. Now the kid's 4 years old, so I don't even know how the fuck this kid is running around without a last name. Or maybe the kid has the mom's name and she wants to give the kid his last name and he's opposed to it. I don't know why it'd be 4 years deep that this would even be a problem. 4 years, the kid should have had a last name effectively. That's just me. I ain't the smartest nigga in the world, but you know, that's what I would have did. In any event, I've never heard of any case where it's illegal to name your kid the father's last name. Last time I checked, last names aren't exclusive to one motherfucker. Hence the last name Smith. There's a million of these motherfuckers running around. So who knows? She probably did name the kid with his last name. And now he's just, what's the word that I'm looking for? Pitching a bitch about it, right? Hunter Biden, that's what happens when you fuck hookers and strippers, you dumb piece of shit. And I have nothing personally against this nigga. I just think he's a dumb piece of shit just because of his anecdotes, right? Smoking crack, putting the shit online, arguing with a stripper bitch about the crack amount. Like he's a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? But I shouldn't be surprised. Typically, most of the people that have kids are fucking idiots. If you have kids, I'm not necessarily calling you an idiot, but your counterparts, other people that have children, are plenty fucking stupid. Usually, most of the people that's highly intelligent never have kids, or they wait later in life. It's always the dumb pieces of shit that have kids early in the game. Hence, Joe Biden. I think Joe Biden is 80, and Hunter Biden is in his 50s. So give or take, Joe Biden was like 30 something years old. Not even that. Joe Biden got other kids. One of his sons was a soldier that died. So yeah, he was in his 20s. And we see how this motherfucker is. Dementia or not, Joe Biden is a dumb piece of shit. Just like his son. So I'm not surprised at that. I figure I'll make light of this shit because all the single mother jokes and your dad wasn't around jokes that the white boys be having on Reddit. I figure I'll poke a little fun at this dumb shit because even niggas that don't take care of their kids or stick around, like, they don't pitch a bitch about the last name. Bitch, give them my name. Like, the only niggas that be having problems with that be the niggas that don't want the bitch to, like, give the kid their last name and it ain't their kid. And be getting, child support without just cause. Like, that shit makes sense. I don't want this bitch giving this nigga my name. It ain't even my kid, right? Like, these hoes be lying. You know what I'm saying? You give the kid, you know what I'm saying, my name Joe Jefferson. You get a kid Jefferson last name, then you take me to child support. They gonna think that I ain't paying, like, I'm not taking care of my duties all the while. It ain't even my fucking kid. So, but normally niggas don't really give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? If the kid is my kid, niggas just gonna pay the child support, send the shit in the mail. Joe Biden or Hunter Biden's just a fucking dumb scumbag. And let me just preface this ending before I close out in the video. If I mistakenly call Hunter Biden Joe Biden, it doesn't really matter. They both dumb pieces of shit. I'm out. No.